All right, what's up, everybody? So basically going to drop a document. I'd like to make it public, and optimally, not for my sake, for the sake of itself and for everything it stands for. I need as many people to see it as possible, but not in its current condition. That I think is really important. The issue is it's incomplete. I've written a lot about the topic of the document, so what it's about. I've written a lot about it. So what I'm going to do is try to compile everything I've written about it. So find it, bring it all together, cohere it, organize it, proofread it, and then keep further developing it, because it's obviously incomplete. It's pretty good at the baseline of the idea. It's a good idea intuitively. It makes sense at the most base level. It's like something I want to prove is a good idea, because intuitively I know it would work if it was realized. But just because something's intuitive and makes sense doesn't mean that you don't have to show your work and prove it, basically. So, but that doesn't mean you don't have to evolve and expand it upwards and outwards, and then also show your work, prove why you're even, like, you have to justify why you even think it's a good idea, and then step it up to actuality, because just because it looks good on paper or even in theory doesn't mean it actually translates well into reality. Like projecting onto, like using a projector, doesn't mean it superimposes or transposes very well. I already have it's kind of long explanation, like a preliminary explanation of what I already have, but it's like a really lazy shortcut version of doing it. It's the best I could given the complexity of the topic at hand. But like I said, I need to compile everything I've written about it, find it, and then put it together in one place, edit it, and let it out. But I'll try to share that with you guys soon. Hopefully it's not too out there. So I'm just kind of getting used to having working technology again. So pardon some of this. I've made posts about this before, and I'm going to continue to do it because it's like I have to in some, I don't know, it's like my conscience is like, you have to do this. Here's the straight up thing. I'm gonna actually make a post just of screenshots or just pictures of these. I need to stop being in such a hurry because it's really just not helping at all. These are backwards, for example. That was kind of not good. So the full videos on Facebook or YouTube, I will leave a link in the picture only post of this, so you can go look at me interpret this in my really crappy current way, like I said. So here's this. You can't really market something like this or do it, but this is where it is right now. So like I said, I'm gonna leave the YouTube link, and the Facebook post will be up, so if you want to look into it. And then I explained this, and I'm gonna link the YouTube video in the post. Just a little bit of a struggle situation, like nothing I can do about my technology right now quickly enough to get this out here. So instead of uploading the long ass video, I'm just going to leave you with this and leave you the picture, and then you can look into it further if you want. It's also on Facebook. As an unhealthy person, I used to post about how I wish everybody would remember the work I did and not me. That's a cop-out for I want people to remember me, but if I'm dead, it doesn't matter. But what does matter is the work that I accomplished mentally, figuring out how to keep other people from being in the same fate as me. At this point, I want people to know that if I died, this is why. Doctors' refusal to treat. Some doctors' happiness and eagerness to over-treat. People's refusal to associate with me, be around me, talk to me, or help me out. My own foolishness thinking that I should accelerate that process because of these first ones. And then, because I just kind of got screwed. I just kind of got screwed over and unhealthy with all of these things, too. So, there you have it. Remember that. Yikes.